it is I, Paige the Puppet, with another all ages video for my fans. In this video, you are going to learn how to market when you have no money. Thanks to a viewer who said, that's a great formula to remember when I'm not trying to market with zero money. And I know that is a common problem for creative, independent small business owners. So this video is going to answer the question, what can you do to market or promote your business when you have no money? As always, if you are in a hurry, use the chapters in the description or the timestamps on the video to navigate the screen.
Know what you want and never give up.
Don't try to pour from an empty cup. Champagne marketing on a beer budget.
It's business advice from Paige the Puppet.
Hi friends! If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. You are awesome and I love you. If you notice that I have a new theme song, you are right. It was created and produced by Gail Gallagher. I'll put her information in the description, and in the coming weeks, I'm going to put together a whole new theme intro. Right now, that's just my rough copy. And I'll be improving it in small increments over the coming weeks. So keep your eyes open for that if you're a returning viewer. If you're new here, hi. Nice to meet you. If you're a creative, independent, small business owner who loves puppets and detests direct sales, I think you're going to love me. I am Paige the Puppet. My purpose is to empower, educate, and be a transparent example of a creative, independent business owner with the help of Mama, who's a skilled communicator with over 20 years of experience and certifications in small business coaching, training, facilitation, economic development, communications, and leadership. She likes to learn and share what she learns. Her name is Patricia with a Y. We want to support and inspire you through reviews, interviews, deep dives, and lessons that will help you build your business skills. If that sounds good to you, like this video and be sure to subscribe and click on the bell so you can be notified when I upload or go live. Now that we have that out of the way, I need to do a couple of disclaimers before I dive into today's content. Disclaimer number 1. While I am a certified small business coach by proxy, I am not your small business coach. All advice in this video is generalized and based on a variety of factors. Please consult the appropriate professionals for your circumstances. Disclaimer number 2. Marketing with zero money should be a short-term strategy, not something that you rely on long-term if you want to grow your business. While you should keep your free avenues open at all times, you should never rely on them. One of the downfalls of using free marketing techniques is that they can be unreliable in some instances. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's dive in to the question of how can I market my small business for no money? So the first thing that you can use to market for no money is to start creating an email list. There is an old saying, the money is in the list. It's a really good idea to have a contact list of your customers and prospective customers, and you can create that quite easily and for free. You want to make sure that you are using an email distribution list. Don't just use your Google account or your website account to send out your bulk emails. You want to make sure that you are using a service. And the one I use and recommend is MailChimp. And part of the reason that I recommend it is that it does have a free option. So you can get started for free and then expand as your business grows, as your subscriber base grows, and as your customer base grows. So you can get started for absolutely $0 when it comes to email marketing. Now, you will need to learn some basics about email marketing. You will want to learn how to craft good headlines that get opened. You will want to learn how to craft your letters so that they are relevant and, interesting to your target market, and to know how to write emails, get that response, those click-through rates. Those are important things. But the beginning, the startup, the actual cost is nothing but time and effort and the effort of really getting started. So I do have a link for MailChimp in the description below if you are interested in checking that out. If you're interested in learning more about effective email marketing, make sure you let me know that in the comment section below. The second thing that you can use to market your business for nothing, I want to say low cost, because there is a cost in terms of time. And you do want to take account for your time that you put into this stuff. It is part of your business that you want to spend some time on your marketing, but you don't want to spend all the time on your marketing. And you want to make sure that the efforts you are making an impact in your business. If you're doing something and it's not getting you results, you want to investigate why. Okay? So don't take zero results from the marketing efforts you do as just something you have to accept. You should be getting results from your marketing. Okay? When you make a post on social media, it should have some impact on your audience, whether that's engagement or click-throughs. Something should be happening. If you are getting crickets, then you need help. Okay? But and just setting it up is not enough. You do have to remember that it's not about selling in social media. It's about making those connections. Social is social, and it must begin there. If I come to your social media site and all I see is about you, and what you have to sell and what you have to offer, and there is nothing about me or what I want or what I like, I'm not going to follow you, and I'm not going to listen to you. Okay? And so most of your customers are like that. They don't care about you, Miss Business Owner. They care about what you can do for them. So you want to make sure your social media is about them. But that is number 2 on the list for what you can use to market for no money. It costs nothing to join the social media but time and creativity and caring. Number 3 on the list for how you can market your business for no money? This is a secret ninja trick that Mama really specializes in, and it's called public relations. The most common form of public relations is a press release. A press release is a special form of communication that you send to media outlets. Media outlets include traditional media like radio, television, newspapers, magazines, and trade magazines, because trade magazines and popular magazines are a little bit different. So those are all out. And then there's the new media, podcasts, YouTubers that you can collaborate with. Those sorts of things can also be accessed through press releases. Although the new media, they might not appreciate your press release, so know where to use them and where you need a different approach. But media relations, public relations, see, the secret is that if you are newsworthy and relevant, you can get covered for free. It will not cost you a penny to appear in the editorial of a legitimate magazine. Now, it is true that there are many pay-for-play outlets out there who will say, oh, you have to pay to be on my podcast or to be in this magazine, and those are not necessarily where you want to be. I am talking about free opportunities to be noticed in your local media or in media that appeals to your target market. Okay, so for example, many years ago, Mama worked with a couple of girls who had a product that they sold through their online website and that they distributed also through direct sales at their schools and through sports meets and that sort of thing. And so with a press release, they got into their local newspaper, onto their local radio station, got into a national niche magazine. It was a sports magazine related to their product. It was a hair product. I'll just, get that out there. It doesn't exist as a company anymore. These were young girls many years ago, and they have now graduated from university and kind of moved on from that particular business. So anyways, but Mama wrote this press release for them, and with this one release, they got lots of local coverage, and it grew into national coverage for their business, and it led to a lot of click-throughs in addition to their other marketing efforts that they were doing at the time. And they didn't pay a penny beyond what they paid Mama for the writing of the press release. It cost them nothing to get into the media. They got covered as stories. And that niche magazine, a 2-page full color spread in that magazine, if they were paying for it as advertising, would have cost $6,400. And they paid about 10% of that to Mama for the writing and distribution of that particular press release. So, and here's the thing, you don't have to pay someone like Mama. You can. She's totally open to that. You can absolutely pay her to write your press release, or you can write your own. You can write your own press release just by learning how. And it's kind of like, a resume. It gets your foot in the door to that interview. So we've covered email, social media, and public relations. The final way that you can market with no money is networking. Make sure that you hang out in the areas where your target market hangs out and cooperate with other people within your industry and let them know when you're looking for clients or when you have something that fits what they are looking for. In order to do this in an ethical way, you have to be sure, again, that you are putting the customer at the center of what you are doing. You want to make sure that you are being a solution provider and not just somebody who's just there to listen and slam your goods out there. That's not what good networking is all about. We must remember that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, and we should be listening twice as much as we're talking. Listen to what your customers are looking for, and then try and find a way that you can provide it that is natural and organic. So there you have it, 4 ways you can market your business for no money. Once you start getting into having a little bit of money, there are lots of low-cost, effective strategies that you can use. And I will be talking about them in future episodes here on my channel. But the important thing to remember is that getting the word out doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. What you want to concentrate on doing is doing things that are effective. Don't spend your time doing things just because others are doing them. Do them because they work for you and your clients, and always remember to use the top strategies, the strategies that include consent and putting your customer at the center of everything you do will ensure that you are, positioned to be able to profit and monetize those things that you love. Okay? So I hope that helps and that you have some ideas. And if you have further questions, again, drop them in the comments area below. And be sure to join me for my next episode here on Paige the Puppet, where we will continue to provide reviews, interviews, and advice for creative, independent, small business owners. And if you want to learn more about any of these things, be sure to sign up for my email list. I'll have the link in the description, of course. I hope you enjoyed this episode and that it was helpful to you. If you have a suggestion for a future episode, drop it in the comments below. And if you want to get a higher priority ranking for your suggestions, be sure to sign up for my email list. The link is in the description. If you're a creative, independent business owner who'd like to learn more about champagne marketing on a beer budget, be sure you subscribe to this channel and click on the bell. And if you want to fast track your learning curve, book an appointment with Mama. The link is in the description below, and that is all I have. Till next time, my friends, have an amazing rest of the week. Bye for now. Bye.
Know what you want and never give up.
Don't try to pour from an empty cup. Champagne marketing on a beer budget.
It's business advice from Paige.